Friends, how we doing? It's Buckin here. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Nick, Hannah, the Maffei brothers. Okay, the Maffei brothers. Basically, what they did is it was in lieu with the hatchet giveaway thing. Okay, and what William, Rusty, Maffei, and Kevin, his brother, they got together, the two of them, and they purchased Nick an axe for his just for Nick's presence here and his well-being and his generous spirit. You know what I mean? Around the channel and around myself and Victor and the whole gamut. He's just a good guy. He got me, I don't know where he got me. He bought an axe from me for his dad. That's how I met Nick, even though we're in the same town. But anyway, friends, Nick comes over. And so the Maffei brothers, Kevin and Rusty, William, he texted me yesterday. But they did this a long time ago. This was done quite a while ago, actually, this whole process. And we had a head picked out, but Nick texts me yesterday. He comes by, goes, Buckin, look at this. I got this axe. And look what it is, friends. I showed it to you on the live feed. Look at it. You can't, it's an older HB. It's not ancient, but it's a little older. Look at it. It had been rehandled, friends. This to me is just beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. So I put an edge on it. I softened the pole. It was really kind of, you know, because when you're banging wedges with these are sharp edges. They'll tear your wedges to crap. So I always soften up my wedges. I do them all the time. Or my poles, pardon me. So anyway, friends, I octagoned a replacement ARVIKA handle. And it literally, look at the octagon, friends. I'm getting right in on the octagon thing. I just dig it. Like, I really dig it. So this axe is wicked. You know, oh, look at the octagon there, friends. I'm getting a little bit better at it. My little sander works great. You know, I just use what I have to do it, right? So I just wanted to pop on for 1 second because I want to share something with you. It's a short video. I hope you enjoyed the last Fallen video. That was a day job or whatever it was, but it was a two-parter. It was a two-parter just because it would ended up being long, really long, because I like to describe to you what's going on, and it seems the consensus folks like that. So that's why I jibber jabber all the time. So friends, these wedges sometimes are too big, so I fabricate them. See, I put two little flat edges on them like that, okay? That's just what I do. Now, let's do this for Nick. Okay? Now, friends, get this. I get a text today, a WhatsApp. WhatsApp's great. Talked to Christina today. I talked to Robbie Mays. It was his birthday yesterday on the live feed. Remember, we wished him happy birthday? You know he's in the UK, right? He is. He's in the UK. Excuse me. He's coming to Buckinstock. He just told me he RSVP'd on the website. He went into RSVP'd. He's coming to Buckinstock from the freaking UK. And Blanchard, Justin freaking Blanchard, who just had a baby boy, says he's packing up the family and looking at getting his passport. Friends, this is going to be crazy. Decal's hard out in the bush. I talked to him today. He's working like a madman out there. We're getting prepared for it. Hey? Crazy. Anyways, let's do this together. I want to share this with you guys because this gets to the point, and I'm going to show you what happens before and after. I don't care about breaking wood here. I don't. Like, this is wonderful. This system here, this wedge went home like nobody's business. It's great. But you know what? I just resanded this flat because I'm going to pop a wedge on it so it sits on their level. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going to show you what happens to this wood. So here it is. Beautiful, proud. I like to drop this down a little bit because when wood comes by here, it can smack it. So I counter. I call it aerodynamics myself. We're putting the wedge in. We're putting it right in here. And we're going to smack this thing home right now. Live. let's do this. Let's go like this, friends. Yeah, there we go. Just hang out with me for a sec. It's gonna be a short video, not like the last one there, the long one, right? Yeah, good. Let's see if we can, let's see about this thing. There. Hey, look at that. I even got some light on the Situ-IO1. Look at that. Does this work? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Wow. Oh, it does so. It does so. Sorry, friends, for moving you all around, but I want you guys to see this go down. There. Now we're talking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that HB. They're such nice heads, aren't they, friends? Hey? I know. I like them. Hey, Robert Cup, you crazy bugger. I just got an axe in the mail from Robert Cup. Oh, check. I'll get it. Check it out. Wait a sec. Look at this. So I get this piece of mail, okay? And it's Eddie Stevens. You know, the Stevenses, right? Friends are on the channel. Eddie's making axes, okay? Robert Cup phones him up. Excuse me. Puckering. Robert Cup phones him up and says, I want to give Buckin an axe because he loves the channel and the community and me and just what's going on. He felt like buying me an axe. True temper. Look at Eddie. Eddie says this is the first axe he ever put on. That's what he told me in the letter. Thanks, you guys, Eddie and the Stevenses. You know, yeah, I think, is it a beaver tooth handle or a house of handles or something, Eddie? Hey, you know, he's done a nice job. Eddie's done a good job. He's got the countersunk wedges there. I reckon that's probably just one wedge, eh, Eddie? 1 and 2, like not 4. That's what it looks like. It's beautiful. It's nice. I already took it outside and beat it up. I don't know what you got on there. But look at it. 36-inch handle, friends. He knows I like these. Robert Cup. Buddy, thank you. Thank you so much for that. You know, what a guy, right? Okay, back to this ARVIKA, friends. Let's do it with my special wedge. Now, this has always been, since I've been building axes, friends, this has always been the oh no, it's this time now. I gotta smack a steel wedge in and ruin my proud look on my axe. It's always been a bugger, right? So, but I like this. I like this style. It serves a major purpose. Let's do this. We're just doing it. So, if you're wondering how your axe is gonna be, flip it upside down. This is gonna break wood, there's no question about it. It's gonna mash it right over the sides. It's just going to. And I'm okay with that. Hickory is amazingly tough. So, I'm gonna put this where I think it should go. Right about there. And I may stick another little step wedge out in front. I've been doing that lately. It's nice. Okay, oh, that actually could come this way a little bit. Okay, I'm thinking we go for this, friends. Let's do it. The first hit's kind of important. I like to get a good hit. Make sure you're kind of going in straight because it can go off on a drift. You know what I mean, friends? So let's do it. I'm going to put some weight on this bugger. I'm going to do it. I might even use this. Yeah, I am. Okay, that was a beating with the ball peen hammer, like a mashing of a beating. Okay, friends, and this is why I do this right now. Why this just happened? I took the exact amount off that I needed. This is for Nick Hanna. Friends, I'm going to show you right off the press what happens to this now. Okay? Check it out. Use your mind, use your physics on what just happened. Look it. I'm going to show you this straight up. Look at the mashing. You see what I'm talking about, eh? Here, and especially here. Look at it. And friends, guess what? It actually didn't break. Look at this. See the cracks in the wood? See it there? All those cracks? I love them. I want them in every axe I ever make myself, they will have that. I am no longer a flat top person. I haven't been flat topping for a long time. Years now. I like the Proud program for a couple different reasons. I don't necessarily countersink every edge anymore. You know how you evolve, you change? When you do so many of the things, you adapt and change. I do anyway. Now, let's pull you guys back over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give this, I am going to give this one a little crack though. I am going to give this one a little punch with the countersunk. Okay? Just a minute. Yeah. Just like this. Hold that there. Yes, sirree. Because it throws it down into bigger steel. There we go. Yeah, see? There we go. Oh, this is beautiful, friends. I just don't know how this could escape off the handle. How could that leave? Where can it go? Where can that go? Look at it, friends. Like, you know what I'm saying. You know darn tootin' what I'm saying. I put it over on one side a little more, which don't matter. They usually go in just a little bit over to one side. Dead center's a tough one sometimes. Hey? Yeah. All right. I just wanted to share that with you guys, gals, women, and children. Just 'cause. Why not? I'm in the bunks and I'm making axes. I'm shipping hatchets. I was going to ship hatchets today, but I had to run across town and grab a shed on my flat deck, the old Ford. And so I'm shipping the hatchet winners. They're hanging up right here on our little, check it out. These are going out tomorrow, right here. Let's see, Sarah here winning the hatchets for Eric and is it Bernard? What was it, your name again? It was Bernard, was it not? Anyways, it was, yes, I have them. The names, the addresses. They're going out tomorrow. So, yeah, and who else is? Let's take a look. I am not in a hurry. I am at peace. I don't need to be in a hurry. I've been in a hurry for many years. Now I'm not. Tim. Mr. Tim Bayerl. Check Timmy's axe out. Have you guys seen Timmy's axe? Not only Timmy's. Where's Timmy's? Oh, here it is. ARVIKA replacement axe handle. Great big son of a gun and axe for Timmy. Timmy, where are you? Are you out there, buddy? See, there's a round wedge. Look at, friends. You see what I'm talking about? Look at the bulging of the proud's the way to go. If you're scared you're going to bust up your wood when you split your wood, friends, smack this down. Smack the front down a bit. Give it some aerodynamics so it glazes through the wood. You know what I'm saying? I know you do. This is a freaking beauty. It's a darn beauty is what it is. So I got some burning to do, some stamping to do. Gosh, I sure enjoyed that last job I was on. Man, oh man, that was a fun job. I love my fallen jobs, eh? I just do. I've been feeling really good lately, friends, physically. Like, I just have. You know, it was the anniversary for my beating there on the 25th of May. Aaron Moreau, buddy, you sent me a really nice message, a Facebook message or one, I don't know how many freaking modems we have for social media or avenues or whatever, but it was on one of them. I think it was a straight up text, Aaron, you sent me, and it was on the anniversary of the day I just about croaked, and it was the 25th of May, and you sent me a really nice message, buddy, and I appreciate that, so thank you. Thank you so much. And I've noticed in the comment section a ramping up of the welcoming of new subscribers and just love in general. I have, friends. I've noticed it. So if you're putting the effort in, I see it. And I thank you for it. I love it. This will not change. This is going to be like this. So if it's something that you like, great. If you don't, well, it's not going anywhere. It might get a little worse, actually. Because there seems to be a bit of a consensus. I feel it globally. I've been feeling it for a while. I'm not just talking this year or last year. I've been talking for about 3 years. Maybe 4 even. I've been feeling a shift. I talk about a shift, globally a shift. People just want to be a little nicer to one another. I feel it. You might not notice it high up in the government or anything like that. Like, who follows that stuff around? I sure don't. I don't even know who our this and that is around here. I don't. It means nothing to me. It doesn't. You may think that's strange, but it doesn't. I don't know who our whoever is. I don't know who they are. Don't know their names. I know that sounds rough, but that's the way I live my life. And I love it. So easy. So easy. So, yeah. More popcorn. Friends, thank you for your efforts on the channel. Buckin stock, people are starting to get ramped about Buckin stock. If you've heard about this Buckin stock thing, friends, there's some guys that, one fellow was on the live feed there, he says, I'm bringing 50 power saws and Buddy's bringing his climbing gear. That's fine, fellas. That's fine. But just remember, there is going to be some kind of a, there has to be some kind of a regiment. We can't be free-falling around Dougie's property and that. There's little things we got to sign and go at and stuff. So it just is going to be a freaking blast. Just come and just be yourself, right? Just be yourself. If you want to share something, share it. If you don't, don't. So we're going to have a blast. Share ideas, talk, sit around the fire. There's a couple of special events that are going to happen that is going to be quite memorable for the people who are for the history of the channel. Trust me on that one. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be really cool, actually. Oh yeah. I can't tell you what it is because then that would not be a surprise. That's the word surprise. So, I wanted to do this. Oh, Scottish Mist. Could you imagine licking my fingers around in here? No, can't do it. Okay, Tim Barrell. Rodriguez is out. Bob Juiced, you're on deck. I've said that for the last week, which you are. Work comes first. Cutting trees comes first, then axes. Huck Miller, yours is done. Going to be shipped. Beautiful axe. You guys seen Huck Miller's axe, right? Incredible. And Huck Miller's just a wicked guy. Octagon, slender handle, ash, pinstripe suit from England. It's a dandy. Swedish 3 3/4 pound head. It's a dandy, friends. Look at Buckin's 3 stamps. Get the gullet, genuine Buckin, Buckin Billy Ray, and the BBR. Oh yeah, the whole gamut, friends. What a blast this is. I'm having a freaking blast making these axes. I want to show you one more thing, just because I got you 17 minutes. What the? Oh, wow. Crazy. Check this out. I know you've seen it, but you're going to see it again. Victor was just here, and he just left, and I showed him this axe, and he put it in his hands, and he was just like, oh my goodness, Buckin. He says, what an axe. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's the only axe. It's the only axe that's been stamped with the Be Kind. Look at it, friends. Keen cutter, Be Kind. Octagon handle, beaver tooth handle, skookum straight up and downer. Wicked, wicked fit. Just a supreme tool. A supreme tool. It is, friends. I really went to town on this axe. Girthy handle. Oh, it really is, friends. It's just, you know what I mean? Big round wedge cracking the crackers off to the side over the proud axe and a step out in front with a little aerodynamics. Oh, really nice axe. One of the ones that when I look at it, I go, oh, that's going to hurt. Sharp, the whole gamut. Beautiful axe. I want to show you that again, friends. Octagon. Look at the octagon. I am freaking digging the octagon. Friends, if you've never handled an octagon handle, find one and handle it. Handle it in your hands. There's something special. I've handled little hammers and stuff with them. But this is something else. It gives you something because of your hands. Look at your hands. Right? I don't know. It works. I'm a man that uses my hands with stuff. Oh, love the octagon. Love it. Okay. But hang on, I'm not done. I'm not done. I want to say something here. Eric Luchenberg, Daniel Nash, Daniel Olson. You're on deck too, buddy, with a double bit. Going to Norway. You're coming right up. I think your axe is going to be made either this week or this weekend coming, Daniel. Daniel Olson. Okay, buddy? I hope you're still tuned in. Yes. And then we're moving on to the next page, which is Eric, Roger Seth, Jeremy Bell. Actually, Jeremy, your axe is ready. I hate to tell you. Your axe is ready, Jeremy Bell. Yeah, it is. But it's a surprise. Yeah, I know that may sound crazy, but it is. Iron Horse double bit, Harvey. The Maffei brothers. Cut right around the corner, boys. Christine, hers is done. Christine's axe is done. Ray Booth, that's going to be a nice axe. Full-on splitting axe. Michigan style on a 30-inch handle probably. I think we should think about going straight handle, to be honest with you. Roy, you got 30-inch Michigan written down. Are you opposed to a straight handle, Roy? Works wonders for splitting wood and for banging wedges. It's nice to not have that hook in it for banging, you know. Roy, would you let me know that, please, buddy? Because I got you for 30-inch Michigan. Ron Carter, my choice of a splitter. That's going to be fun. He's giving me free reign on it. I'm stoked about it. My axes are getting a little nuts. Mike White, your axe is actually right here. It's on a handle. And I'll show it to you if you think I'm fibbing you. And so is Bobby Juice. Boys, both your axes are dry fit. They're sitting right here on beaver tooth handles. Right there. There's a bit of fitting to be done. See that? That's Mike's right there. That's the Sager from freaking Dawn Snow. Mr. White. It's a freaking beautiful axe. It's gorgeous on a beaver tooth handle. Straight up and down. Or just wicked. Beaver tooth does a nice job. He gives me nice handles, friends. Really nice. And Mr. Juiced. Yours is right here, ready to go. So these are probably going to be, I would reckon, tree work slowed down a little bit this week. Well, not slowed down. I've slowed it down because I got to make axes. So, yeah. Busy and loving it. Good stuff. So, yeah. Friends, have a good night. That was a 22 freaking minute video, and all I did is wanted to show you me banging that wedge in. The gums flop. Wow. Love to everyone out there. Thanks for supporting the channel. Power to the people. Have a great night, friends. Be kind. We'll talk to you all tomorrow. See you in the trees.